There is a website that is called rightmove.co.uk, and it shows properties that have been rented or sold in the United Kingdom. They may be houses, they may be apartments, and let's look quickly at one of them that was sold on the 29th of September 2023 for £365,000. It's a flat and it is a leasehold. Now, I don't understand if it was sold. Why is it a leasehold? Because I'm not a real estate agent and I don't understand perhaps the UK system. Anyway, let's look at what it looks like from the outside. It's from the outside, it would be one of these four. I believe the one featured, discussed in this listing is the ground floor one. For some curious reason, it was previously listed in January 2024, but nothing had happened, apparently. So these, notice the bay window has 3 panes that are in a line and then 2 on the side that are angled. An overall description of this is that it's a ground floor apartment in a 1930s building, master bedroom with ensuite shower room, open plan sitting room and kitchen, good storage, private entrance, 3 bedrooms, and a bathroom. Okay, so the bathroom is then one of two. So this is what the outside looks like. It also looks like it might have a loft up here, but it looks like the loft is only accessible from the 2nd floor apartment. And the listing here is for the 1st floor apartment. Let's look at the next picture. Again, this is the outside, a bit on an angled view. One could see there is a loft, and I believe this would be for the 2nd floor apartment. Oh, look at the living room and the adjoined kitchen, or rather it's not really joined, it's the same room. And one can see the shrubs outside the window. One can see the green trees. Again, these are the window, the bay window, 3 panes on one line and then 2 that are angled. There's a nice mantelpiece here, a nice wooden or perhaps bamboo, perhaps a wood composite countertop, curved fume hood. Okay. Next picture, this seems to be a bedroom with very, very loud colors. Let's go on. And this is a nice view of the living area. Wouldn't a Christmas tree look nice right about here? I could just see that. Of course, one would not want to put a Christmas tree in front of the radiator or in any sort of heat source. So around in this corner here, that I think this would be a nice place for a Christmas tree. And then one could, see it from the outside, and it'd be very, very picturesque. Next. This must be the master bedroom. Again, one can see the shrubs from the outside, from the inside and the outside. Let's go on. This is the bathroom. One of them, I suppose, but they only have one pictured. Now, this is an interesting commode situation. The reservoir must be behind the wall. Now, the little gripe I have about this type of commode situation is that if there's ever a leak in the reservoir, a reservoir is composed of moving parts. There are little pistons and little, what we call seals, and there is a water flow. And if there's ever a leak there, the problem with this type of hidden tank situation is that one would have to break all of the tiles to get to the tank. Unless there is an access room behind it, where one can access the pipes. But if that's the case, wouldn't that be a waste of space? In other words, if this wall hides another room, if it's a storage room, that's fine. But if it's just wasted space, why not just have the tank on the outside, and then it would be easy to change anything. So I don't envy the person who has to change a seal on the reservoir in this type of hidden tank, hidden reservoir commode. Okay, next. This must be a second bedroom. And this looks to be low pile carpet, because here underneath the desk there seems to be one of those plastic floor covers, so that the chair that has wheels on it may slide easily and not damage the carpet. So I believe this is low pile carpet. Next. This is a very full view of the kitchen. So nothing new here. This was seen already at the other angle in the first picture, in one of the first pictures. And the 9th picture, the master bedroom. Now this master bedroom has a nice plain color tone, not anything decorative above the headboard, but it does look very nice. And so again, this is the outside of this property, and remember that it was sold in September of 2023 for £365,000. And thank you for watching. Just one little comment I'm going to make is that I've looked at a lot of properties in Tunbridge Wells, and I've compared them to this property, and I think for the value, I think properties in Tunbridge Wells seem to be the better value for the type of property that one ends up with. Now, I could be wrong, but that's just my first impression. Anyway, thank you, bonne nuit, good night.